I have a question in a statement.
So maybe you have an opinion. Yeah.
An opinion. Isn't this podcast all about we have an opinion and we talk about it? Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
How do you feel when you ask someone, how are you? And their answer is, I'm very busy, or I'm too busy, or I'm busy. Or let's meet, oh, I'm busy. Oh, my agenda is busy, let me see. So this word, I'm busy, how do you feel about it?
It's almost like it shuts the conversation down. If it's just, oh, I'm busy, and there's no conversation around that. I don't actually think I've ever been told that.
Really? Oh, you didn't pay attention. Because you're too busy.
That felt like resting bitch tongue or whatever we called it. I think when I ask someone how they are, often people go, yeah, I'm busy, but good busy. That's something I've said before. It's kind of a bit of a cop-out. It's not an answer of how you are at all. But I don't think when I've asked someone to do something, that's
No, not to do something. It's out of the context. The context is, yes, you ask someone how they are.
Oh.
And saying, it's been busy, but good busy, does this describe how they are?
This describes what they've been doing. I don't think it's
because they're the only one busy.
Right. Aren't we all busy?
And this is why it pisses me off.
It pisses you off.
Oh, this should be the episode. This ticks me off.
Yeah. Oh, Roula's pet peeve, one of many.
One of many.
I mean, of course, sometimes we're really busy. We are. We have busy seasons in life. But I do think it is a bit of a cop-out if the response is, yeah, I'm busy. Just so busy, Roula, so busy. If we then go into a conversation about what's going on in my life, then I think that's a bit different. But if the person almost just shuts down the conversation or that's the only thing they say, yeah, I think that is a bit of a cop-out.
You're so right. If that's the first thing they say, it's a cop-out because, so I'm like, I don't want to add this conversation on your schedule, or I don't want you to stand here and talk to me for 5 minutes because you're busy. It shuts off the conversation. And for me, more than that, do you really fucking think that you're the only one busy?
It's like they're insinuating you're not busy.
Exactly. So if I'm asking you, how are you? Does it mean that I'm not busy and you're busy? I'm asking, how are you? You can tell me I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm juggling many things and I'm trying to figure out how to do it. This is telling me how you are. But telling me you're busy, for example, what happens sometimes, other than they say, I'm busy, they start counting all the things you're doing. Oh, I took this one to the hospital and I had to get the tickets from school and I was waiting for this doctor to call me and I had to do the grocery and tonight I'm going to cook. And this all by asking, how are you? Because they think the other person, me or another person, don't have responsibilities. They don't eat. They don't cook. Maybe they have other stuff that keeps them busy. And I really, my goal from this episode is just to help us and the listeners to find a different answer that I'm busy, because you're not the only one who is busy. It means nothing when you say I'm busy. It doesn't make you more important. It doesn't make you more doing something more precious. It means fucking nothing to say I'm busy.
You sound so triggered on this. Is there a particular event that has happened in the past that's caused you to feel this way, or no?
Now Rosie is analyzing my psyche.
Damn
Is
straight
there
I am.
a
It's psychologist
particular
time.
event that triggered me? Do I have a trauma from someone who told me they're busy? What's happening to me? Who am I today?
Gosh, you're sassy today.
It's
You
every
are very
person that
triggered
tell me
by
they're
this.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think people say it to make themselves sound more important or suggest that you're not busy, but it can come across that way. I do wonder why sometimes we respond to saying I'm busy, because that does not tell the other person how you are, how you're feeling.
It tells me two things. They're overwhelmed.
Yes.
And they're crying for help.
Well, haven't you just changed your tune? You're saying they're assholes. Aren't we all busy? But actually, yes, maybe they're overwhelmed and crying for help.
But they are assholes because they can't find a way to relieve themselves, and they keep saying, I'm busy instead. I'm being very judgmental today.
How should we respond when someone says I'm busy? I've just been so busy.
Because our natural response is to step back and feel there's no room for a conversation. And it's not on me who's asking the question to do anything. I can go and do whatever I want to do. What we could do when we ask the question is say, so what's keeping you busy today? How do you feel about being busy? Are you coping? Check on their probably mental health, on their physical health. And these are the ones that are really overwhelming. There are others, and I truly believe that because it's from my experience. I experienced that with so many people. It's just a way of describing themselves. I'm busy. Even at work, you have two colleagues. One keeps saying that they're busy, and the other one doesn't say they're busy, but they're both doing the equal amount of work. The one who's saying I'm busy makes it look to the world that they're doing more work than the other one who's not saying anything. So it has a different...
Depends on the context, maybe.
On the context. At work, it looks like they're doing more. Probably they're busy because they're not being efficient. And this from my corporate life experience. They feel so busy because they're not being efficient. They don't have boundaries, etc. And I wonder, the other person who's very busy and hearing that one saying, I'm busy, how the fuck do they feel? It's like, do you live on this planet alone? You have the entire planet work on your shoulders?
I think the take-home message here is don't tell Roula you're busy, even if you are busy. Don't you dare, because she's going to go off. No.
Okay. No. This something.
Talk to the hands, because the face ain't listening.
My message in here is that when someone asks us how we're doing, or if we're the person who want to say I'm busy, just take a deep breath, pause, and say something relevant. Because busy is not relevant. Something relevant. It could be, I'm feeling overwhelmed today. I wish I can ask someone to help me with something. Or even say, I'm fine, thank you. You might even feel less busy if you say, I'm fine.
That's also a cop-out,
you don't
though.
like that one.
That's a cop-out. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Depends how you say it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying it with attitude, but often when someone says they're fine, they're really not fine. At least in my
experience. And if they say, I'm really fine,
then they're really not fine.
Oh, okay. So what should they say if they're fine? They're doing fine.
This is getting tricky because a big part of the equation here is often when people ask how you're doing, they don't actually care. They don't want to know. So often I'll say, yeah, I'm not too bad. That's my go-to response. Because if someone asks how I'm doing and all of a sudden I go, oh, I'm feeling so overwhelmed, this is going on, that's going on, they're just going to look at me and go, what the I didn't want to know that.
When someone tells me, oh, I'm not too bad, my question is, so what's bad? What's going on? So you're a little bit bad and you're not too bad.
Wow, I love that. Yeah, yeah.
But this is honest. When you say I'm not too bad, it's also, you don't want to share but you also don't want to fake that you're fine.
Right.
You're just living life. Life is happening.
Yeah. For me, it's like my middle ground. It's like I'm not totally shutting them out, but I'm also not opening up a can of worms. Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people ask, how are you? And they don't give a shit.
Should we stop asking, how are you? Just say hi?
Well, yeah, if you don't really want to know how they're actually doing, don't ask it. It's almost like it's this etiquette. Because in the Netherlands, is this a thing? You'll go to the register at the shops and the checkout person will say, oh, how are you doing today?
No.
They don't do that. Well, here it's a thing. It's a thing. Every time. And you are not going to tell them how you're doing. Every now and then the poor cashier will get someone who spills their life story. But they don't really? Know.
The cashier will spill their life story if you give an answer?
No, the other way around. No, the customer might spill their life story when really the cashier didn't want to know. They were just asking, how are you? Because it's etiquette.
Then they should.
But why?
Yeah, it's cultural. I'm not sure it's etiquette. I need to dig into this. Yeah.
Yes, you're the etiquette master. It's definitely a thing here. Oh, how you going? That's a pretty Australian thing to do. How you going? How are you? Oh, yeah, I'm good. How are you? Means nothing.
Yeah. But now you're saying it with so much enthusiasm. I can't pronounce this word at the moment. It put a smile on your face and probably put a smile on the face of the other person.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. That's true. It does put a smile, but it's also, it doesn't mean what it means. It doesn't mean, how are you? Not really. If I see you, we'll go, oh, how are you going? I've missed you so much. If I'm coming at you with that energy, you're not going to say, oh, Rosie, I'm so fucking overwhelmed. There's so many things going on. Because we've just seen each other, we're excited. Whereas if we're sitting down one-on-one and I might say, oh, Roula, how are you? Like, how are things for you right now? That's different.
Wow. Maybe this falls under the connection talks, the small talks.
You reckon it's small talk? It kind of is small talk. Yeah. It's definitely a thing in Australia. How are you?
Well, the bottom line in this episode is, oh, I'm busy. I'm too busy.
Oh,
I'm very
right,
busy.
Yes.
I've been busy. This kills me. And
shut up with your busyness.
And actually, this topic was on my mind for a very long time. And then I saw Jefferson Fisher, who made an episode about it.
Oh.
And maybe on his episode, if the listener don't know him, Jefferson Fisher, he's like a really good lawyer in giving communication skills. He tackled this topic. And I thought, if Jefferson is finding this so bad and not really nice in communicating,
he would be a very
why
busy
would I shut my mouth and not say anything about it? Why would I be politically correct? But Jefferson, who's very famous, can allow himself to talk about it.
We can talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go find that episode.
Yeah, find it. I think he might have really good tips in it. And also something like more of a wake-up call. Why are you saying I'm too busy?
Yeah.
And but my opinion is genuine. It's not from Jefferson. It's how I feel all my life about it.
Okay. All right. Let's all be more self-aware.
Yes.
Go be busy, listeners.
Go be busy. And if you're too busy to listen to our podcast, probably it will calm you down and slow you down. Try a few episodes. We talk about everything, about life, about sex, about relationship, about children,
I don't
hair,
think someone
makeup,
who's
everything.
busy is going to be making it to the end of this episode. So we're preaching to the choir, but that's okay. Go tell someone in your life who says they're busy, go tell them to listen to the Rosie and Roula show. Because like Roula said, we talk about everything and we're awesome.
Yes. We're busy now. Bye.
Bye.
If
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.